These are the luxury brands on the rise in 2023. If you're looking to have the perfect, most on-trend collection, you can't afford to miss today's video. I'm going to be sharing with you the brands that I think are literally taking off right now and why they're becoming so popular. Luxury brands that I think need to be on every luxury lover's radar this year. I'm really excited about this video because I think in terms of the luxury landscape, things are changing, okay? We have had bigger increases than I think we have ever seen, or I definitely have seen over the last 10 years of collecting. And I think that is definitely causing a seismic shift in the community. I think some brands are up and coming and they are going to be winning in 2023 and going forwards. And there are other brands that if they don't stay up with the times are maybe going to lose out. I will, of course, pop links in the description box down below for you so that you can shop this video super easily because I will be talking about brands and some specific bag styles as well. So if they're available, I will link to them. And make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video because I'm going to be revealing the brands that I think is going to be one of the biggest of 2023. And the first brand is Mulberry. My first ever designer bag was a Mulberry Bayswater bag and I absolutely loved it. Now I had the Bayswater bag, I had the Daria bag, I had quite a few different bags from Mulberry, but I ended up selling them all. And I very much feel like Mulberry went through a phase of, it was really highly desired, I would say around 10 years ago, when I first started collecting. Everyone really wanted one, especially here in the UK. And then it just kind of got, everyone kind of had their Bayswater and a few others and just kind of got bored of the brand. But like I said, I think Mulberry is back and it is brands that I'm hearing a lot more chatter around. And I think one of the main bags that is helping Mulberry to re-establish itself in 2023 and to become relevant to customers again is the Mini Alexa. And I have mine here. This is in the lawn green colour. I'm not sure how this is coming out on camera, but it's the most sensational green. Oh, beautiful. So the Alexa bag is a traditional style of bag from the brand, but when they brought out the mini versions, which even though this is a mini bag, it's actually still practical. You can fit a phone inside here, like any size phone, a purse, keys, like it's not too small. It's actually usable, which is great. It also comes with a detachable crossbody strap. But this bag specifically, they have started bringing this out in really fun colorways. And this has now started to roll out across the rest of the brand. So you can get the Bayswater, etc. Now, I recently went in store and I tried the Mini Alexa one and I found this Portobello blue in this like metallic colour. It was sensational. They have gold metallic, silver metallic, loads of fun colours. Another bag that I think is also helping to put Mulberry back on the radar. This is a love-hate one, but it's very much, they are bringing more trends and more brights and more fun colour and leather options. And that is what I think is really helping to revive the brand. But it is the Softy range. Now the Softy range isn't for everyone, but I can honestly say after seeing the Softy range in person, I fell in love and I have my very own little Softy here. This is in the caramel colour. I could honestly sit and just hold this bag all day. It is so soft. They have this in a new micro size. I think it's called the Tiny Softy. And they've also got some bigger versions of the bag as well. So really tactile. Love it. It is worth noting, by the way, if you are planning to add a Mulberry bag to your collection, I have just been given a 10% off Farfetch code. Both of these bags I actually got from Farfetch. I will flash it on the screen down below and include details in the description box for you. 10% on these bags is a really great saving and they have such a wide range. And I definitely think it is safe to say that with the bright colours and some of the more trend-led bags, it is making Mulberry cool again. And like I said, the price point of Mulberry, I think is one of the most appealing points now. You can get a full leather bag. This one, this lawn green, I believe retails at just under £1,000 here in the UK, and the Softy, £1,250 in the UK. And when you use a discount code, obviously it makes them that much cheaper. Now to get a full leather bag from other brands, let's compare this to Chanel say, you will be paying 3 to 4, 5 times more than what you would pay for one of these. So if you are looking for a fun, everyday bag, a pop of colour, even evening bags, just these are such great quality. I've never had an issue with Mulberry's quality. Then this might well be the brand for you this year. The second brand that I think is going to be on the rise in 2023 is Vivienne Westwood. Now, we recently got the sad news that unfortunately she has passed, and as one of my favourite designers, I studied fashion design at college. She was very much an inspiration. I loved how, specifically her fashion, how she would take a piece and just change it up and make it different. She would add her spin to it, but it would still be so classic. I just thought was genius. Now, I think the reason we are going to be seeing more Vivienne Westwood over the next year is obviously with the sad news, it has kind of kicked people into action around talking about the brand again, what she stood for, fighting against climate change, just her activism in general, her spirit. I think fans of Vivienne Westwood will help to keep this alive. And of course, pieces that are currently being sold, she has probably had input or final sign off on, so you will still get the authentic Vivienne Westwood touch. And it is worth noting because I just unboxed a Vivienne Westwood skirt. This was the Panther skirt, again, a classic pencil skirt with Vivienne Westwood's twist. I ordered this just before I found out that she had unfortunately passed. It is the most beautiful, well-tailored piece in my wardrobe in terms of a skirt. I absolutely love it. And the Farfetch code that I just mentioned, again, I'll flash it on screen down below for you, works on all Vivienne Westwood. So get your pieces now. Brand number 3 on the rise, I think, is Chloe. Now, we have seen the rise of Chloe, I would say, over the last few years. It's kind of been steady, but it has definitely been there. And a lot of it has actually been down to, I believe, the Woody range. So this is my Chloe Woody tote bag. I have had quite a few of these bags, but I finally settled on this all leather version in caramel. And with the success of the Woody bag, we are just seeing even more beautiful pieces and accessories come out from Chloe. Specifically, we have the Nature bag, which if you are looking for an understated work bag, this one is a top handle shoulder bag. You can get it in light tan or black. I love it, like just the detail across the front is so, so beautiful. We've also got the Chloe test bag, which has been around for a while now, but again, what a fantastic price point for an all leather bag. If you go for the small bag, these retail currently in the UK at just under £1,500. And the Farfetch code that I've mentioned also works on Chloe, so you can get another 10% off all these Chloe items. And one that I'm really excited about that I think is going to be big this summer is the Chloe Sense range. So we have like this medium basket bag and there's a few pieces in this Sense range. It kind of has the Chloe Woody detail. So you've got the Chloe leather straps and then the basket bag. They just come in the most sensational colours. And again, really great price points. £590 this one currently retails at in the UK. If you're looking at Prada, anything like that, wicker bags, you are looking at thousands and thousands of pounds. Chloe is definitely one to watch. Brand number 4 we are going to see more of, I believe, is Alexander McQueen, one of my favourite fashion designers of all time. Now, he has passed, but the fashion house has not slowed down. Now, I think they are going to win, maybe more towards the back end of 2023. They have an incredible range of crystal bags, and we have seen Prada do the crystal bag trend so, so well, but the price points of Prada bags are definitely up there. In terms of McQueen, I think you are getting really great quality bags, really, really beautiful pieces. They currently have like an emerald green with gold hardware, crossbody / shoulder bag that I think is beautiful. These are more like £1,500. Again, you can often use discount codes and some of the pieces do go into sale as well. So if you are looking for a crystal piece that maybe you won't wear all the time, but it really does stand out and look beautiful, I think McQueen is really going to become front and center. Let's see what happens. Brand number 5 that I see people talk about is Loewe. So again, this I feel like, similar to Chloe, has been on the rise over the last few years. And I think there is definitely a trend towards less monogram, less kind of obviously designer bags and pieces. And people are wanting the more low-key quality. And I think Loewe definitely do a really great job of this. The puzzle bag, I hear so many people rave about this bag, like the quality. If you find a really nice size that suits you and colorway, there are some fabulous options. And then they've also got the play with animals. So I have seen rabbit bags, I have seen elephant bags, frog-shaped bags. I think these are really fun for summer. I definitely think maybe an elephant basket bag on the beach. How cute. Brand number 6 is one that is definitely more and more on my radar, and again playing up to the same trend as Loewe, and this is Bvlgari, specifically the Serpenti range. There are some really, really beautiful bags, but a lot of you have been asking me actually over in comments, please, when I'm doing my shopping vlogs, can I go to Bvlgari a lot more? I would definitely be doing that, so if you aren't already, make sure you subscribed. But this is a brand I would definitely like to add a piece to my collection soon. I have seen them in real life, and based on a lot of other people's reviews and feedback, you find them absolutely fantastic quality. Brand number 7 is one that has more recently been put on my radar. This is Alaia. Now I think Alaia is going to be big, specifically during spring, summer, maybe some winter vacations where it's warm, because I think some of their styles really lend themselves well to warmer weather. And this is the perforated style bags. I genuinely don't think I have seen another brand do perforation quite like Alaia do. Imagine the Lamina laser mini cutout bag with a white flowing dress on your holidays. I just think they are the most beautiful creations. And maybe a brand that's not so well known, but definitely on the rise. And finally, for our 8th brand on today's list that I think is going to be the biggest of the year. This is Celine. The Triomphe bag specifically, I am seeing it on Instagram absolutely everywhere. I love the teen Triomphe, but you can get this in quite a few different styles and sizes as well. You can get like mini versions, you can get satchel versions. And I have watched some other YouTubers wish lists for 2023 to kind of gauge this video and where we're all at, where the brands are going, what do people want to buy. And this bag honestly keeps coming up on repeat. What do we think about it? I think this bag is very much, even though it's been out for quite a while now, going to put Celine very firmly on the map for 2023. Let me know in the comments down below, will you be buying anything this year from any of these brands, and which brands are you gravitating towards the most? I'm so excited because there's so many different pieces from all of these brands that I've just mentioned that I am in love with. And this video has been honestly a breath of fresh air. A lot of my luxury bag collection is made up of Louis Vuitton and Chanel bags. Those have been the brands that I have focused on the most, and I definitely won't be completely neglecting them. I still will be buying bags from them. It is just that in terms of more fun, maybe everyday pieces, ones that are less classic, I would definitely be looking towards other brands and just getting that amazing quality for price points that maybe seem a bit more reasonable. As mentioned, so that you can shop this video super easily, links are included in the description box for you, as well as details of the Farfetch code, which you can use on so many different brands. 10% is a huge saving on selected full price items when it comes to luxury. Now make sure you don't go anywhere, because coming up next, and in my latest video release here for you and over here, my entire designer bag collection of 39 bags, including my best and worst. Enjoy.